education properly on crack?
Yeah.
They clearly have not seen the effects that crack has done in the black community.
Wow. Right.
Albany is the way that it is right now because of crack cocaine.
That's right.
You don't have to go get high
So
like
you know
that.
who Julius was? The sister just walked by and said, well, I'm about to go get high myself. And she has a baby with her. That baby cannot take care of itself. Somebody gotta raise it.
They watch me plotting, I see through they sin. I told the strictly don't get his slit. He hold his neck, he suffocating. I steady be flexing, they feeling so.
Speaking to man, I have given you every herb. Read.
Herb bearing seed.
Bearing seed. Every herb that grows, I've given that to you. For what? To smoke?
Which is upon the face of all the earth,
To smoke it.
and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat.
Wait, no, to smoke.
For meat.
To get high.
For meat.
To relax.
For meat.
To put in the vape.
For meat.
For entertainment.
For meat.
For parties.
For meat.
For meat. What is meat?
That's food.
Food.
Right.
He said I gave you every herb on the face of the earth for food, not only food, but for medicine. Some of these things are medicine. All medicines come from the earth. But he never said I gave it to you to smoke. It's not, huh?
That's a parsley, like a parsley seasoning.
A parsley?
Yeah.
A food?
Seasoning.
A seasoning?
Yeah.
But that seasoning can't get out of your sobriety. If it does, then I wouldn't use it. What you gotta focus on is being sober-minded.
Right. That's right.
Sober-minded, right? Not smoking. If you don't have no ailments, if you don't have cancer where your doctor prescribed you for something because your stomach pains and you need something to eat, then you shouldn't really be messing with it, bro. It's not for you.
I feel like that's why writing is almost important too. So just in case if you are sober-minded before you smoke, you still have a list of whatever topic that you was focusing on written down.
So writing what? Because you said that a couple times. You said writing. Writing what? Like music or
writing something positive.
Writing something positive, like a
what's wrong with it?
Poetry, a book.
Remember the Lord said
It could be poetry or like
he's saying he's supposed to be sober-minded.
or some type of ingredient.
So remember, I said before, you're doing it for entertainment, or you're using it as some kind of what's the word? Escape. No, it's not just escape, but like a muse, like inspiration. No. Where's our inspiration supposed to come from? Where's our inspiration
Supposed to come from the world, nature.
Animals, nature is our inspiration? No. You think God said I gave you animals for inspiration? Or weed for inspiration? Or what?
Scripture.
Or what?
Scripture.
All scripture
is given by inspiration of God.
Is given by the inspiration of God. And read.
And it's profitable for doctrine.
It's profitable for you for doctrine. Read.
For reproof.
For correction. Read.
For correction. For instruction in righteousness.
For instruction in righteousness. So if you want inspiration, you know where you're supposed to get inspiration from? The Bible.
That's right.
The Bible. This brother right here writes music. Do you smoke weed before you record your songs?
Never.
What do you guys do before you record your songs?
We go into the Bible.
When they sounded and they shook, look, just because I'm reading out the book. Okay. I don't know how much bodies I done took. I lost count. All I know, your pastor about to get cooked. Cookie. Lie, look. Drink till we come for the kill.
They go into the Bible. That way, they're able to motivate and inspire people from the music that they do.
Right.
All the young men that we got in the school know all his music.
That's what's up.
They know all the lyrics. And guess what all the lyrics is talking about? Scriptural stuff. Helps them get through the week. Helps them make decisions. Helps them stay sober-minded, because they say, well, if Austin Jordan makes music, he don't get high. I can rap too, and I don't have to get high.
Right.
You understand? So we cannot push that, because what you're saying, like, oh, well, to write, then that means that you're telling the next young man that's coming up after you that they can get high to inspire them to do what they can do.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to do nothing like that. If maybe I would want to keep it to myself.
Right, but guess what? That's like me saying, I don't want you to smoke crack, but that's just my thing. I smoke crack for myself. What do you want me to smoke crack? Do you think I should smoke crack?
Nah, I don't think so. But
Turn this up a little.
there's a couple of people that told me it's not that hard on them because they know.
Crack?
Yeah, that they.
It's people that told you that they're able to function properly on crack.
Yeah.
Did they live through the 80s and the 90s? Or were they just born yesterday? They must have been born yesterday because they clearly have not seen the effects that crack has done in the black community.
Wow.
Right.
Albany is the way that it is right now because of crack cocaine.
That's right.
Bronx, Harlem, everywhere you go, the black community is the way that it is because of crack cocaine.
That's right.
So anybody who's telling you that, well, it didn't really affect me that much. That's like somebody saying that I only smoke crack on the weekends. You're a crackhead for saying it.
They got to get a different view.
Yeah, see, crack cocaine. Crack cocaine. In the flesh. Bro. Drugs is what messes up our community, bro. That's why I'm showing you, be sober. And we can't fight for it. Like, oh no, it's not that bad. It is that bad. We gotta let it go. The reason why we get high again is what? Low self-esteem.
You don't have to go get high
So
like
you know
that.
who Julius was? Caesar. What did she say she about to do?
About to go get high.
So, the sister got a baby, and she said she's about to go get high.
Wow.
So now, who's gonna raise that child? Right. A drug addict.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 14 and verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?
So if you can't do good to yourself, how are you gonna be good to somebody else? Bro, we never stop having children. And we not right as a people. Right. And somebody gotta raise these children. The sister just walked by and said, well, I'm about to go get high myself. And she has a baby with her. That baby cannot take care of itself. Somebody gotta raise it. Watch this, read that, 2nd Ezra 6.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 8. Bring it out! There shall be a confusion also in many places.
That's this is what's going on now. Confusion, transgender, same-sex marriage, transgender bathrooms. It's confusion everywhere. Read.
And the fire shall oft sit out again. And the wild beasts shall change their places. And menstruous women.
Remember, when a woman is on her menstrual cycle, she's unclean. The Bible calls her unclean.
Shall bring forth monsters.
Menstruous women shall bring forth what?
Monsters.
Monsters. Unclean women shall bring forth monsters. What do you think that little baby's gonna grow up to be?
Anything he wants to be.
Like what? A doctor? Oh, he's gonna grow up to be a doctor when his mom is carrying him around in the stroller to go get high? You really think so? You think the odds are in his favor? I'm not talking about, like, understand. Anything is possible, but we're not living fairy tales. Right. We live in real life in Albany in 2025.
That's right.
His mom is carrying him around in a stroller to go get high.
I'm saying that he could do anything positive.
How? In order to go to medical school, you have to get top-notch grades, and those schools are very expensive. Right. If your mom is a crackhead, who's paying for you to go to medical school? Get out.
He's gonna focus in school. I feel like he's gonna have.
Oh, you think he is?
No, I don't think he's gonna have bullet in the back of his head, but he's still gonna be.
Bro,
a smart kid.
This is why we're not supposed to get high. Because we live in La La Land, we live in fairy tale worlds. Right. And during the crack epidemic in the 80s, you think all them crack babies grew up to be doctors and lawyers?
I believe so.
No, they're walking around Albany right now. Yes. These are some of the same people you see with kids.
Bring it.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong